Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of English Mirror's video series Know Your Theorist. This is our 29th episode and we introduce a Bulgarian-born French psychoanalyst, critic, novelist and educator who is best known for her writings in structuralist linguistics, psychoanalysis, semiotics and philosophical feminism. Julia Kristeva. Julia Kristieva was born in Slivin, Bulgaria, and studied at the University of Sofia before moving to Paris in 1966. She studied linguistics and semiotics at the University of Paris 7, Dunedito, and at the École des Hautes Études en Sciences Sociales, from which she received a doctorate in linguistics in 1973. In 1974, she became a permanent visiting professor in the Department of French at Columbia University, a position she also enjoyed after 1992 at the University of Toronto, and began her long career at University of Paris 7. In 1992, she became Director of École Doctorale at Paris 7 and is currently Professor of Literature and Linguistics. In addition to her academic appointments, Kristieva has, since 1979, maintained a career in psychoanalysis. Kristeva's innovative combination of semiotics, literary theory, and psychoanalysis, semanalysis as she puts it, exemplifies the interdisciplinary nature of post-structuralism. Her early linguistics and semiotics research found an audience among readers of the journal Telquel, whose editorial board she joined in 1969. In these years, she collaborated with Roland Barthes and Philip Sollers, whom she eventually married. In 1974, she published her doctoral dissertation as Revolution in Poetic Language, a study of semiotic poetics and 19th century experimental poetry. Her most important early work involved an investigation of the semiotic chora, a pre-Oedipal space characterized by the dissolution of boundaries and signifying systems, and a resistance to patriarchal discourse and authority. The chora privileges the maternal body and is the foundation for a feminist ethics. Kristeva's work in the 1970s concerned problems in linguistics and semiotics, though About Chinese Women, published in 1977, looks ahead to her later works in feminist psychoanalysis. In the same year, Polylogue, 1977, a collection of her early essays on semiotics, and the novel appeared and with some modifications was translated as Desire in Language, 1980. This text, especially its emphasis on Bakhtinian dialogism, intertextuality, parody, and the maternal body, made her a major figure in post-structuralist and feminist theory. In Powers of Horror, 1980, she introduced the concept of abjection, a condition resulting from the need in patriarchal societies to regard the maternal body as a threat to the development of normative subjectivity. Throughout the 1980s and 90s, Kristieva wrote on psychoanalysis, social alienation, nationalism, Proust, and a host of other topics, She also wrote fiction, with her roman A Clef, the Samurai, attracting critical attention. Though she was influenced to some degree by Jacques Lacan's seminars of the 1970s, her own approach as an analyst was defined by a feminist resistance to some of his key formulations. Important psychoanalytic works include Tales of Love, 1983, and Black Sun, 1987, a study of depression and melancholy. In New Melodies of the Soul, 1995, she brought together her essays from the previous 2 decades. This collection includes Women's Time, 1977, one of her most important and influential feminist works. In 1998, Kristieva collaborated with Catherine Clement on The Feminine and the Sacred, and since 2000, she has written on Melaine Klein, Anna Arhan, and Colin. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe.